Welcome to the open space work they don't advertise every day, astronaut. My name is Mira, and I am your MC, Mission Controller. Just don't call me MC Mira, I'm not a rapper. We got paperwork issues here. Since you're in space, it's obvious you were granted clearance to perform extravehicular activities, but it would seem your license was reset for some reason. However, thanks to Emergency Protocol 2F-12-B, you can be quickly retrained for extravehicular activities, or EVAs for short. I will provide a simple training, a tutorial if you will. When finished, you will be ready to complete any and all extravehicular maintenance operations, or EMOs for short, with no issue. The training will also clear any bureaucratic fuss with Astropticon, IRS, and Social Security, which is much desirable. We faced many weird issues lately, which is admittedly strange. But let's talk more work, shall we? Let's get you ready. Let me see the checklist here. Okay, first things first. I'll display your controls layout on your HUD. Don't worry, in space, no one can hear you press the escape button, which will activate main menu and provide you with all the needed info. Moving on. You can see the yellow marker on your HUD, right? It shows the general area where issues occur. Moving on. You can see the damage marker on your HUD, right? It shows the general area where issues occur. Now, let's get you moving towards that spot at today's patient, our Solar 1 satellite. I'll watch you soar. Nicely done. You're at the right place. Now it's time to teach you about your moms. I really think someone should have reconsidered that abbreviation, which stands for Maintenance Operation Modes. By pressing 1, 2, 3, and 4, you can switch between moms. Dang it. The 1 button activates the attach mode. The 2 button switches the detach mode. When you press the 3 button, you switch to examine mode. By pressing the button 4, you can enable the store mode, allowing you to purchase and sell components. You can always see which mom is currently selected. It is highlighted in the bottom section of your HUD. Switch to detach mode. Now aim at the hatch pinpointed by the yellow HUD marker. Now you can see the Smart HUD highlights the hatch. It turns red. An object highlighted in that fashion can't be removed. Something else is obstructing it. When the Smart HUD highlights an object, turning it green, it means the object can be detached freely. This time, I'll remotely highlight the bits you need to work on, so we can train you more efficiently. Time to detach these 6 bolts using your trigger button. Now the hatch is unfastened and can be detached. And here is the broken fuse you need to replace. Detach it. Well done, the broken fuse is detached and placed in your inventory. Now it's time to obtain a proper replacement for it. Exit the inventory and go to the store. Splendid! Now switch to the attach mode. In this mode, you will note that objects ready to be attached will be marked by the Smart HUD in transparent blue, saving you a lot of fuss. Install the replacement fuse now. Now attach all the remaining parts and seal the hatch. Great. You've just fixed your very first object in zero gravity. Don't worry, we got it recorded and stored in your file. As you can see in the objective section on the left side of your HUD, one goal is marked as completed. Proceed to deal with the other one. You officially have the know-how. Now replace the other component, the battery located on the opposite side of the Solar One, all by yourself. Well done, astronaut. The Solar One is now at full operational capacity. You have just completed your first EMO, and indeed, this is quite an emotional moment.
The first reportings about the asteroid were a few weeks old when the moon theory was undeniably acknowledged in the academic world. And it was that day people now remember as the day the bad news came. Our reaction was as dark as the future science had predicted for us. Only a few places were spared from the rage, none from the disbelief. The asteroid destroyed the moon entirely, shattering it into pieces. A thick layer of smoke darkened the planet. Fallout and floodings. No sunlight. Mankind was doomed. But anti-gravity changed everything. That technology laid the foundation for the future of mankind. The construction of the anti-gravity device was an epical undertaking. Scientists, mechanics, and engineers from around the globe worked together. Anxiously, everyone was awaiting the startup of the device, the beginning of operation. But there was a malfunction. The gigantic heat wave was set off from the core during the ignition, destroying vast areas of the flying city. The device finally stabilized at a low level, and the ascension succeeded. The first reportings about